How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the second half of the holiday sale that runs through January 21st. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my daily coverage of every sale that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. For $9.89, The Stone of Madness is a real-time tactical stealth game set in an 18th century Spanish monastery that doubles as a madhouse and inquisitorial prison, where 5 prisoners plot a desperate escape. You'll alternate between Agnes, Leonora, Eduardo, Emilia, and Alfredo, combining unique abilities to sneak past guards, distract enemies, cast spells, explore hidden areas, and survive a dynamic day-night cycle where paranormal threats emerge after dark. The game's madness system forces you to manage phobias and sanity, as trauma can radically alter how a character plays, all wrapped in a hand-painted art style inspired by Francisco de Goya. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $6.99, Salt and Sacrifice is an action RPG where you play as a marked inquisitor tasked with hunting down powerful chaotic mages in a dark, sprawling kingdom teetering on the edge of ruin and constant supernatural threat at every turn. You'll explore labyrinthine environments, craft weapons and armor from defeated foes, and master a variety of weapons and runic arts while uncovering hidden secrets, traps, and formidable guardians lurking throughout the world. The game supports full online co-op, drop-in quick play, and PvP encounters, letting you team up with friends or challenge other players as you navigate a dangerous, choice-driven world steeped in elemental chaos and brutal combat. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Knack 2 is a family-friendly action platformer where a small relic-powered hero can grow massive or shrink tiny to save the world from revived ancient weapons and colossal titans threatening humanity. You'll smash through vibrant, dynamic environments using over 20 abilities like boomerangs, body slams, whip rushes, and multi-bombs, solve light environmental puzzles, pilot tanks and robots, and collect relics to power up while shifting sizes to cleverly overcome enemies, obstacles, and hidden secrets. Seamless drop-in co-op lets kids and adults play together, offering accessible combat with optional depth for more experienced players across colorful, well-paced stages and varied challenge levels. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $7.49, Endless Dungeon Definitive Edition is a roguelike, tactical action, and tower defense experience set in the award-winning Endless universe. Players assemble a reckless squad of shipwrecked heroes, each with unique abilities, and defend their fragile crystal against endless waves of monsters in procedurally generated space stations, using turrets, flamethrowers, poison snipers, and a wide arsenal of weapons to survive and reach the core. Solo or in 3-player co-op, you'll explore deadly environments, uncover secrets, gather loot, upgrade heroes and gear in the Saloon Hub, and experience a darkly humorous, action-packed, endlessly replayable adventure. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $5.99, Yooka Laylee in the Impossible Lair is a vibrant platform hybrid, where Yooka and Laylee must run, jump, and roll through challenging 2D levels, solve overworld puzzles, and rally the Royal Battalion to take down Capital B's Impossible Lair, uncovering hidden secrets and bonus challenges along the way. Each level features rich, detailed 2.5D visuals, a host of colorful characters, and alternate level states that change the landscape when switches are flipped, offering new challenges, secret paths, and surprises to uncover. Explore the overworld to unlock more levels, rescue bees, collect items, and tackle the Impossible Lair with strategy, skill, and a little help from your buzzing allies. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $6.29, Star Ocean First Departure R is a classic JRPG where you join Roddick and his friends as they set out from the peaceful town of Kratos to save a neighboring village struck by a mysterious petrifying disease that threatens the entire region and its inhabitants. You'll explore vibrant planets, engage in real-time battles, recruit allies like Millie, Dorn, Ronix, and Ilya, and uncover a sprawling sci-fi story filled with unexpected twists, ancient powers, and interstellar intrigue, all while managing party growth, equipment, and strategic combat. With remastered visuals, refined combat, and expanded story elements, it invites players on a sweeping sci-fi journey full of surprises. It's a 76 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Haven is an intimate RPG adventure where two lovers, U and K, escape to a forgotten planet to be together, leaving everything behind. Glide through a mysterious, fragmented world, exploring hidden areas, gathering resources, and repairing your ship while sharing everyday moments, from cooking meals to crafting a cozy home, all while fighting enemies and surviving by synchronizing actions in real time, relying on tactical timing, rhythm, and cooperation to protect each other and their precious relationship. Enjoy a romantic, emotional journey across a beautifully eerie and unstable planet, enhanced by the atmospheric, thrilling soundtrack from renowned musician Danger. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Trine Ultimate Collection brings together the first 4 games in the series for a magical, physics-based 2.5D adventure experience. Join Amadeus the Wizard, Pontius the Knight, and Zoya the Thief as they're bound to the mysterious artifact Trine, using their unique skills to battle undead foes, traverse treacherous landscapes, and solve clever puzzles across perilous quests that span the first 3 games. Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince, continues the saga with Prince Celius's dark dreams spilling into reality, forcing the heroes to restore balance, combining all previous adventures into the most complete, visually striking, and enchanting entry in the series. It's a 79 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to finish all 4 games. For $8.99, Assassin's Creed Syndicate is an open-world action-adventure set in Industrial Revolution-era London, where twin assassins Jacob and Evie Fry fight to free the city from corruption, oppression, and ruthless industrial barons. You'll lead a growing underworld empire, recruiting allies, toppling rival gangs, and using stealth, brutal melee combat, and dynamic parkour to liberate each district from Templar control, uncover hidden secrets, and reclaim the city's streets. From scaling Big Ben to hijacking carriages, battling across moving trains, and exploring the River Thames, it captures Victorian London's grit, energy, and grandeur with incredible atmosphere and historical detail. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $7.47, Conscript is a grim pixel art survival horror set in 1916 during the Battle of Verdun, where you play as a French soldier searching for his missing brother amidst the chaos of one of history's bloodiest conflicts. You'll navigate twisted trenches, crumbling forts, and deadly stretches of no man's land, scavenging scarce World War I weapons and fending off relentless enemy soldiers while enduring the horrors of brutal war. Intricate level design, complex puzzles, strict resource management, and tense encounters ensure every decision carries weight, while multiple endings, unlockable weapons and costumes, and oppressive sound design create a highly replayable, immersive experience. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD is a fast-paced action RPG where you control Class 0, 14 elite students from a prestigious military academy, as they fight to defend their homeland from a brutal, relentless invading empire bent on total conquest. Switch between characters in real-time combat, harness unique abilities and devastating magic, and experience a dark, war-torn world full of strategy, sacrifice, political intrigue, and high-stakes battles that test your skills, tactics, and critical decision-making. With its engaging story, cinematic presentation, and deep combat system, this Western debut delivers an intense, immersive, and unforgettable role-playing experience. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $5.09, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is an action RPG where you explore the vast open world of Grancis in 1080p HD, taking on fearsome monsters with deep, dynamic combat and fully customizable abilities for every playstyle. You'll choose from 9 unique classes, command 3 AI companions called pawns, and use climbing, grappling, and magical skills to engage gigantic creatures up close while exploring diverse environments filled with secrets, quests, and challenging encounters. With its fluid combat system, rich character progression, epic monster battles, and all previously released DLC included, it delivers a thrilling, expansive, and highly replayable fantasy adventure. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Borderlands Legendary Collection delivers 3 full games, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Borderlands 2, and Borderlands the Pre-Sequel, packed with over 100 hours of loot-filled, chaotic, cooperative action across Pandora and its moon, Helios. Battle bandits, beasts, and powerful bosses using an enormous arsenal of guns, grenades, and abilities, while customizing your Vault Hunter and teaming up with friends locally or online to tackle missions, story quests, and epic boss encounters. With each game offering unique worlds, memorable characters, and tons of bonus DLC content, the collection ensures non-stop mayhem, humor, and strategy in every explosive firefight. It's an 84 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 160 hours to get all 3 platinums. For $8.49, Midnight Murder Club is a chaotic, hilarious horror party game where every match delivers screaming, surprises, and stumbling through pitch-black corridors filled with hidden dangers and unexpected frights. Conceal your identity behind a mask and navigate traps, toys, and total chaos, relying on proximity chat to turn whispers into jump scares and tension into comedy. Play with up to 5 friends using the guest pass, stack the deck with wild cards that shake up every match, survive supernatural threats in PvE graveyard shift mode, and strategically use weapons, traps, gadgets, environmental hazards, and cunning tactics to outsmart foes in the dark. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $8.99, Back 4 Blood Deluxe Edition is a cooperative first-person shooter where you and up to 3 friends fight to reclaim humanity from the deadly Ridden. Play through a 4-player campaign with 8 customizable cleaners, a variety of weapons, and dynamically evolving missions that include mutated bosses, or dive into competitive multiplayer switching between cleaners and Ridden. The roguelike card system ensures each run feels fresh, while the Deluxe Edition adds all 3 expansions, Tunnels of Terror, Children of the Worm, and River of Blood, with new campaigns, cleaners, weapons, skins, and enemies for endless replayability. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I played Assassin's Creed Syndicate and the Borderlands and Trine games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun, though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.